What's up, everyone? Coach D Speaks here. Watch this video of Lindsey Graham right now, and then come back and let's talk about it.
And here's the most important point I'm going to make tonight. They're trying to destroy Herschel to deter young men and women of color from being Republicans. If they destroy Herschel, it will deter people of color from wanting to be a conservative Republican because you just have your life ruined. We cannot let that happen. We need to have his back. If Herschel wins, he's going to inspire people all over Georgia of color to become Republicans, and I say all over the United States. Herschel Walker is a nightmare for liberals. He's an African-American conservative. They have belittled him. They have treated him like crap. His family. Stand by Herschel tonight. If you can give. If you know somebody that can give, ask them to do it. TeamHerschel.com. The conservative movement for people of color is on the ballot in Georgia. We must help people like Herschel for the benefit of our country and the future of conservatism. TeamHerschel.com, please.
Wow. First of all, let me state the obvious. Lindsey Graham stayed up way late drinking the night before this interview because this dude is drunk off his mind and I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Dude, let me break it to you. Herschel Walker is not a role model for black kids or black families in America at all. And it has nothing to do with a hit job on black Republicans. It's because he's dishonest. He lacks intelligence and he lacks the ability to critically think. And let's be real here. This is the party that spent years claiming that the first black president wasn't even American. But you think black people are gonna flock to this party because you found a fake badge-toting former running back that you think you can get to win a Senate seat? I mean, seriously? The leaders of your party want to ban books that mention black heroes and this country's history of trying to keep them down. Yet you think black people are gonna flock to this party? Leaders of your party use black heroes like Martin Luther King Jr. when it's politically expedient, but refuse to acknowledge their contribution to this society. The leaders of your party watched a black man get murdered by a police officer and want to blame the amount of drugs found in his system rather than the knee that was in his neck for 8 minutes. Herschel Walker's son, he's been a dedicated MAGA Republican for years. He came out and said that him and his mother had to move 6 times to get away from Herschel Walker because of how violent he was toward them. Yet you guys ignore that and pretend that he's a role model for black men? You told him to shut up and wait until the election was over when he was trying to warn us of how dangerous his father was. Yet you think black people are going to flock to this party. Every chance you get, Republicans demonize this idea of black fatherless homes. Yet Herschel Walker has created multiple black fatherless homes by having kids outside of wedlock that he doesn't emotionally or financially support. And you're completely silent on it. Yet you want him to be a role model for black people? Herschel Walker lies about his class ranking in high school and in college. He carries a freaking badge around and tries to convince people that he's been deputized or something. Are you serious, Lindsey Graham? I'm sorry, but we want black leaders to be great fathers, great husbands, and great professionals. We want black leaders who aren't abusive to their kids and their wives. We want black leaders to tuck their kids in at night, read them books, kiss their foreheads, and say, you know what? Have a good night's sleep. Not ones who are absent while running around town impregnating other women. So nah, Lindsey, y'all can have Herschel. He is not the role model for us at all. Period.
At MeidasTouch, we are unapologetically pro-democracy, and we demand justice and accountability. That's why we're spreading our message to Convict 45. That's right, gear up right now with your Convict 45 tees and pins at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.